Hey, Tony Gaskins here, popping in for the Sunday sermon. I want to talk to you today about something that I see a lot and something that I used to deal with, and that is comparison. And I still see it so much in people, and it creates so much bitterness. And I want you to think about this, because what you have to realize is that all you get to see from people is the highlight reel. You don't know what goes on behind the scenes. So you may see that luxury vehicle that your coworker has, but you don't know, what you don't realize is that they maxed out their credit cards. They could have maxed out their credit cards to get into that vehicle. And they could be 2 months behind on the payments. One more month, it's getting repossessed. See, what you don't see is the real story. So you could be looking at somebody else's life and just beating yourself up, and you could be, sitting there at your desk at work and like, why? Why can't I have a Mercedes Benz? Why don't I have a BMW? It's always been my dream to have a Beamer. And now she has one or he has one. And you don't even realize that they did fraud. They got a drop from taxes, or they got a fake SBA loan from a business that they don't even have, and they got an infusion of cash, went and put that cash down on that Beamer, and now gonna be struggling on payments. But you comparing your completely legal, scot-free lifestyle, where you don't have to worry about a year from now, 2 years from now, the feds knocking on your door. You don't have to worry about police coming knocking on your door. Yes, found some traces of fraud. We place you under arrest. See, you don't have to worry about that, but you comparing your life. So guess what? Now, when their car get impounded, now you've been saving, you've been working. Now you at the lot buying their car that they done lost from their fraud. You see what I'm saying? You can't ever compare yourself. I was out and saw a guy. He had on $10 earrings, and I watched him buy a $23,000 watch. So it let me know the money was funny. And you have to realize that you can't ever look at somebody else's life. It's a lot of times you may be looking at somebody's relationship online. Listen, you can't believe nothing you see but somebody's relationship online, because 99% of the time it's fake. 99% of the time it is not real. 99% of the time the happiness you see in them pictures is sadness behind closed doors. And what I learned from being a coach is that humans struggle dealing with humans. Humans don't know how to interact with each other. Humans don't know how to relate to one another. So for every smile that you see in a picture online, it's 10 arguments that go with that smile. And that's what I know for a fact, being a coach of relationships. And so now I had the desire, about 2 years into my career, 2009, my wife said to me, she said, listen, you talking about all this, but you ain't all the way living it. I was 25 years old. And that's when I woke up. And I said, man, you know what? You're right. I got to talk to you better. I got to be better. I got to be nice, a little more kinder. I got to cater a little more. I got to do a little more. I got to show my love a little more. And at 25 years old, I decided to turn over a new leaf, because I still had a grown boy mentality. I still had a pimp mentality. I still kind of was cold, kind of short, kind of distant. I had to do a 180. And my wife checked me on that. Just cool, calm, and collected. She just said it one day. Boop. She knew I'd hear it. And I heard it, and I made that turnaround. Since then, I've realized you single, and you comparing your single life to a relationship you see online, and 9 out of 10 times that relationship is not what it looked like online. Because one thing I started to notice is that when you really have real love, you want to protect your love. When you really have real love, you don't want to showcase your love. You really don't want to put it all out there on Front Street, because when you expose yourself, when you put yourself out there in the limelight, it's going to shine on your flaws too. It's also going to put that light on you. It's kind of like, think about if you in a neighborhood and somebody, it's some rough stuff going on in that neighborhood, and somebody walking down the street with a 4-carat diamond ring, and it's a light shining on that ring. And they walking past homeless, they walking past vagabonds, they walking past gang members, thugs, thieves, with that light shining on that diamond ring. What's going to happen? That's the same thing happening with these relationships. See, they want to take and flaunt the relationship. People want to flaunt their relationship because they want to show their haters they got somebody. They want to make their haters mad. But what you don't know is you taking and you flaunting this relationship, but that man, he ain't all the way walking with God. So when Loose Booty 901, that's her screen name, when Loose Booty 901 come in that DM, I just want to tell you, you are such an amazing man. And there is nothing I would not do to have a man like you. Congratulations on your relationship. Guess what? She been promoting that boyfriend or that husband so much, trying to shine, trying to get endorsement deals for a relationship, trying to get sponsorships. And guess what? Here come Loose Booty 901. Here she come. Jezebel spirit. Then here he go in the DM. Everything is not all that it seems. Every relationship has issues. In this very moment, we actually broke up. Now his wife's sitting over there. She got so much trust. She done been lulled to sleep. She got so much trust. She think a man fake. But guess what? He ain't walking all the way with the Lord. Boop. Now here you go. Side baby. So now, sleeping with the woman, boom, boom, boom. Sleeping with this woman, go and start a fight with a girlfriend, with his wife or his girlfriend. Start a fight with her. They split up for 3 days. Because she done read my book, A Woman's Influence, about the 72-hour rule. They split up for 3 days. A month later, 2 months later, pregnancy test on the side woman come back positive. Now, he get to say, we was broke up. No, he was sleeping with her before they split up. But now he get to say, we was broke up. That's when we broke up. I was hurting so bad. I was just down so bad. It was like I didn't know what to do. And I just was like lost and just confused. I didn't even mean to do that. And he boo-hoo crying. And so now the wife, she jumped back in the, I want to fight for my man. I'm going to fight for my man. Relationships go through a lot of stuff. And I don't want to give up my lifestyle. And my children need their father. And I'm going to fight for my relationship. Yeah. The reason why you fighting for your relationship is because you invited demons into your situation when you didn't have to. It's Tuesday and you posting Terrific Tuesday pictures of y'all. That's not even a day. Wait the Throwback Thursday. See, you posting Terrific Tuesday. You want to post Magnificent Monday couples goals. You want to post your breakfast date, your lunch date, your dinner date. You want to do TikToks. You want to run and chase each other. And see, this is what's happening. Comparison. People trying to get clout. See, when I got into a real relationship with real love, what I started to realize, I say, you know what? It ain't even necessary to post my wife to the world on Mother's Day. It ain't necessary for her to post me on Father's Day. Now, yeah, we done did it. Yeah, we do it. But it's like you do it really just for nosy people. But we don't do nothing extra. You know why? Because you don't want no extra spirits wishing bad on you. Wishing bad on you. It's people literally that's online that will sit up there and create a doll and be stabbing the doll with needles. Yeah. Will have candles lit, be chanting against your relationship. Spirits is real. And you know why they doing it? Because they broke, busted, and disgusted. When I say broke, I ain't not just talking financially. Broke emotionally, spiritually, mentally. They broke, busted, and disgusted. And because you flaunting your relationship and you don't have no real relationship with Jesus Christo, Yeshua, Jesus Christ, because you don't have a real relationship, now you are under attack and you don't even have a hedge of protection because you've been living in sin, willing sin. You see what I mean? And so now here it is. You could be single and where you could be living life. You could write your book. You could start your business. You could travel with your home girl or your home boy if you a man. You could travel with your homie if they working and got a job and you don't have to pay their way. You could travel, see Thailand, see Tahiti, see Belle Glades, see Aston Martin, see Appalachian, Grand Canyon. You could be traveling, seeing the world. But instead, you sitting online comparing your singleness to somebody fake highlight reel of their relationship. And now you are mad. Now you mad. And you cursing God out without saying curse words. See, God don't just hear what come out your mouth. God on your heart. You see what I'm saying? So God hear you cussing him out without opening your mouth. I just cannot believe that God would do me like this. All I done did, all the tithes I done paid. I probably done paid $10,000 in tithes in my lifetime. And then here I am. And then I got to be looking at her. And she around here flaunting her man. And then he looked good too. He looked good. And she's not even all that. And here I am supposed to have a glow of the Lord. I'm supposed to have anointing oil on my head, glistening. And here she is. Bump Bookie, stinking ugly, barely decent. And got that man with that glistening beard and muscles. It's just like, oh my goodness. You serve the Lord and for what? It's like, Lord, I'm not trying to question you, but sometimes I just have to question. Lord, forgive me. You know my heart. And so you sitting there discoursing with the Lord, going back and forth with the Lord. So now you done blocked all your blessings. You getting ready to get a raise. Cancel. Raise cancel. You getting ready to get a promotion. Cancel. Because you cussing the Lord out. Because you comparing your would have been peace and happiness until you start comparing yourself. Your would have been peace and happiness is now misery, frustration, and desperation because you comparing. See, listen, this one lesson I learned. I don't compare my life to nobody. You hear me? Like, I'll be around people who believe everything they see. I'll be around, like around my homeboys. I'll be around with my homeboy. They'll look at somebody on Instagram. Woo! Boy, he got money. Woo! That man got money. I say, bruh, that man is a rapper. Do you know how many loans they get? Do you know how many advances they get? That man got a loan from a loan shark that got 42% interest of $1 million. So that man finna pay $14 million for that $1 million loan that he went and bought that car, bought that house, bought that chain, and you don't know what's going on. Now, I don't know if that's exactly what happened, but that's what I'm going to tell myself, because I'm not finna be jealous of nobody else's situation, because I don't know what they had to go through to get it. I don't know what they had to go. When I see people flaunting their relationship, I say, all right, go right ahead. Okay. All right, bless you. Hey, bless you. I'm not finna go pick my wife up, wrap her thighs around me, and hey, take the picture. Hey, hold on. Hey, take that again. Let me get a good smile on. Let me smile like I'm really, really happy. Hey, baby, come on. Baby, come on now. Hey, girl, what you been eating? Girl. Hey, now hold on. Hey, let me put you back down. All right, now look. On the count of 3, jump. Okay, you jump. I'm gonna catch you. Hey, as soon as her thigh hit take that picture. All right, now here we go now. 1, 2. I'm not finna do that. You know why? Because it's fake. It's fake. Don't nobody do that. I probably count on 2 fingers how many times I pick my wife up like that. That's fake. Don't nobody do that. So if you got a picture of it, you're lying. Because who walk around with a photographer? So you had to get somebody to hold that camera and to take that picture, so you could post it online. For what? You see what I'm saying? Now you stealing the joy of single people. Why? Because you, as a single person, to put your joy on the auction block. Hey, who want my joy? Going once, going twice. 1 picture, 2 pictures, 3 pictures. Going once. We got 3 pictures. We got 3 pictures of a fake couple. 3 pictures of a fake couple. Going once, going twice. All right, there's your joy for seeing 3 pictures of fake couples. Your joy is sold to the fake couple number 3. So now you sitting there, broke, busted, and disgusted. So now guess what? This is what I'm trying to help you understand with comparisons. So now, because you comparing this, you walk around looking like them. So, and don't even realize you looking like that. Your husband or your wife sitting over there looking at you, thought you was cute, but you sour face because you've been comparing all last night before you went to bed, woke up disgruntled, cussing the Lord out. Instead of giving the Lord glory and praise when you wake up, you cussing the Lord out because you've been comparing. Next thing you know, you comparing, you see somebody else, Mercedes-Benz, BMW. So now you in your Altima, your Maxima, your Camry, I'm right on top of your car, your Kia. And now because you see her Mercedes-Benz, don't realize the down payment come from her scamming boyfriend. But and you single, paying all your own bill, but you comparing her. So now you up there on the road driving and stomping. It is not fair. So now you go to the mechanic. He like, man, you done blew your transmission. What you been doing? Well, sometimes I get angry when I'm driving. But that don't have anything to do with transmission, does it? Because I'm angry? It's like every now and then when the light turns green, yes, I will punch it. So now the mechanic, well, man, your transmission blown. And your warranty is expired. So this gonna cost $3,000. So now you got to go max out your credit card. So now your credit finna go from 680. You've been working so hard. Now your credit going from 680 to 600 because now you done went over your 30% balance. You done went past the 50% balance. You done went past the 70%. You had to max out your card. So you at 99.9% balance. Credit Karma looking at you like, Tom, come here. Did you see Keisha? She maxed out her card. All right, 680 or 600. That's, we're trying to help these people. So now Credit Karma looking at you with that 600. Guess what? Now you can't even go get your BMW next year for your birthday, your Lexus that you wanted, your Mercedes-Benz that you wanted, because you got caught up comparing. You got caught up comparing to Tasha, who boyfriend do fraud. She got a fraudulent Benz that the Fed's finna be impounding in about 12 to 18 months. And then she gonna get an old car and be coming to work talking about she just decided she want to be more humble because she getting too much attention at the red light. And instead of you letting that play out, you done got mad and blew your transmission on accident because you've been comparing because you angry. See, I'm taking through these scenarios because in your life, every life look different. But what I'm trying to help you understand is that really look at your life and ask yourself, who am I comparing myself to? Who am I comparing my life to? And what is it doing to my life? It's sending you into debt. It's sending you into misery. It's sending you into frustration. It's sending you into anger. It's sending you into doubt. See, you doubting, so you're not walking by faith. You walking by doubt. The Lord can't move in that situation. He can't bless mess. The Lord can't do nothing. The Bible says double-minded man receives nothing from the Lord. See, you done lost your focus. Your eyes not on the prize because you looking left and you looking right. I pointed the wrong way. You looking left and you looking right. Your eyes need to be on the prize. You need to have your on the mark of the high calling. You need to know what you here for, what you got to do, what your purpose is. So yes, okay, you eating grilled chicken and broccoli or asparagus instead of going out to TGI Fridays or Applebee's to get a two for $20. Yes, you just spent $6 and that's your meal. So yeah, you can't go out to get you out to eat 3-4 times a week like Tasha is. Okay? Like Rebecca, you got to sit and eat your grilled chicken that you had to get from Aldi. All right? You couldn't even go to Winn-Dixie or Publix. You had to go to Aldi. But that's the season that you in. That's where the Lord got you because you've been a good steward of your money. So you can't go into Publix with your nose turned up when the Lord can call you to Aldi in this season. Get your Aldi. Then you're going to get the Winn-Dixie. Then you're going to get the Publix. Depending on where y'all at. I don't know, y'all got Ralph's and Trader Joe's. I don't know where y'all at. But, so you got to climb. And you got to focus on your seeds, what the Lord called you to. What you called to. And when you do that, that's how you going to win. Trust me when I tell you, that's how you going to win. That's what's going to be your blessing. That's what's going to set you free. Listen to me when I tell you this now. Listen to me when I tell you this. Stop comparing yourself. Stop comparing yourself to other people. But what you need to do, and so if that means you got to just follow certain people on Instagram, do that. If that means you got to slap yourself every time you go to the Discover page, do that. If that means you got to block certain people, not follow certain people on YouTube, do that. And if that means you got to create a narrative in your head when you look at somebody else. Now, yeah, I know it's going to be certain people. Oh, so you saying that when you see somebody else blessing, you need to lie to yourself about their blessing? No, I'm not saying that. What I'm saying is you need to go through some scenarios of what possibly could be going on over there. Because one thing you're going to realize, what you done heard, what they told you, believe none of what you hear and only half of what you see. So what I'm saying is you can't believe all of what you see. And see, people, see, because the Lord done blessed me to have my own businesses, people around me that need something from me, they'll come to me and show me somebody else's life and what they got. I say, listen, I tell my listen, okay, listen. I understand that the little blogger got that $40,000 stole, but listen to me. She got endorsement deals. She turned that into a business. Okay? So if you want to start blogging, go right ahead. Start blogging. Them companies sending them that stuff for free. Alright? We not finna go by that. Congratulations for her. Okay? Studio McGee. But she got a YouTube channel. That's what she do for a living. You don't know what kind of money these people come from. Me and you don't come from money. We don't come from money. Our parents ain't left us now $1. A single red penny. Our parents ain't left us nothing. We built it from the ground up. Okay, I'm not trying to keep up with that Caucasian sister who daddy is a billionaire. Who had credit. Parents started building her credit when she was 13. Graduated at 18. Got 3 credit cards worth $50,000 a piece. All right, mama taught her how to woo a man. So she went in there, looks challenge, and still got a multi-millionaire man. So that's how she got that. All right, understand it. So listen what I'm telling you. Now listen, this is lotion. See, that's I noticed ash on my inside of the thumb. You know how you get ash right there. This is lotion. This is not hand sanitizer. Somebody told me, start using hand sanitizer. This lotion, and it's natural lotion. All right, to touch your nose. With my client, when I used to work in the group home, he used to say, touch your nose, touch your nose, touch your nose. It's like, but y'all be all in the wrong thing. The video ain't even about hand sanitizer. All right, listen to what I'm saying to you. Okay, so and then my sister come to me. Little baby bought his mama and his sister a house. Okay, and that ain't got nothing to do with me. Cause guess what? I make honest money. Little baby is in a devilish industry where the devil is paying a whole lot of money to get these people out there to talk about all these drugs, they're killing and smoking. There's all of this here. That's the devil playground. That money come and it go. All right, let me tell you how much Ja Rule making right now. How much Ja Rule making right now? Okay, Ja Rule with Lil Baby. Ja Rule with Lil Baby. It's one Jay-Z. And he Jay-Z because he married Beyonce. So cause 2 better than 1. So he received a favor of the Lord despite the lemonade that Beyonce had turned them lemons into. Despite the lemonade, 2 better than 1. And by default, he received favor because he got married. That's why he doing better than P. Diddy. That's why he doing better than 50 Cent. That way, because they not married. Favor, that's a universal law. Favor, when you get married, you're going to get favor. All right? So, I had to tell myself, listen, I don't care what little baby doing. For one, I don't do no shows that I get 200,000 on occasion. Like little baby. All right? Because my event planners is women in Columbia, South Carolina, calling me, I was wondering, can I give you half of your fee on the Snap card? Oh, you don't do Snap? Okay, well, what I was thinking I could do is, because I also have EBT, so what I could do is I could go buy the grocery. It had to be cold grocery. It can't be hot. And then what I would do is I'll sell it to my cousin. And because I know you're a man of God, and this is just what we do here in Columbia. And so it's still clean money, but I'm just selling the stamps, the food stamps, the EBT. See, being a black speaker, you going to these kind of events. I went to one lady event. She had me standing on the dance floor in the middle of a club with the guests sitting around the bar. I did not know I was going to speak in a club on love and relationship. I'm standing in the middle of the dance floor and had 12 people showed up. I said, Lord. I done flew to so many events. Get there, the sister come out there. Unfortunately, the other half that you were supposed to get when you arrive, I don't know what the Lord doing right now. I feel like Job. And Mr. Gaskin, I'm sorry, I don't mean to cry. Mr. Gaskin, if you would just work with me, Mr. Gaskin. Oh my goodness, my makeup finna be running. Mr. Gaskin, if you would just work with me, Mr. Gaskin, I swear to you, Mr. Gaskin, I will pay you $100 a month until I make up the other half of what I owe you. And I look at my security guard and I'm like, which is really my homeboy who played football with me. I don't need security because these hands is up to date. Trust me. And I shoot back. I do not need security, but I'm my homeboy and I just like to put a little money in his pocket. And then now my other half ain't even there. You see what I'm saying? So that's why I don't compare to nobody, because I'm working for the Lord. I'm working for the Lord. God could have put Jesus on a cloud. He made Jesus walk. Listen, bro. Listen, bro. This is about humble servant. All right. I know you could ride the hill cloud, but no. You finna get them calf muscles strong. You finna walk. You finna walk. All right. And every now and then, I'll let you get a donkey. Every now and then, we're going to send you a donkey. You see what I'm saying? And so I had to let myself listen. Me and Lil Baby Money different. She'll show him what my homeboy who went to the NBA. Show him what he doing for his mama. I said, listen, okay, all right. Google his contract. Do you see his contract is $100 million? Okay, all right. Now the other person you mentioned, do you realize he fought one fight and made $4.5 million? Do you realize it might take me 10 years to make what he made in 36 minutes? So please do not come telling me what this person over here doing for their family when our situation totally different. And I say the other thing too, athletes, they're going to be done by 35, 40 if they absolutely blessed. What I'm using this right here. My season ain't even came yet. Dr. Phil make $88 million a year from his show. Steve Harvey was making $42 million a year from his show before they cancel him. They in their 60s. Listen here, I'm 30 something. My time coming. But right now, it's not the time. I can't afford to buy you no house. So please, bye. You see what I'm saying? People come showing me, my homeboys and stuff, showing me what different people got. What you know, this person did for their homeboy. All right. All right. He make 80 million. He could do that. That ain't where I'm at, bro. That ain't where I'm at. And so that's what you got to understand about comparison. Is you have to make sure that you aren't going broke comparing yourself. You got to make sure that you ain't creating financial strain trying to keep up with the Joneses and the Smiths. And your last name might be Jones, and you like, well, I'm not the Jones they talk about. So, okay, that's not me. Let's talk about the other Jones. We ain't no kin. And so you trying to keep up with the Joneses, and now you stress. Now your credit card's Mike's. The reason why I'm telling you this, because I was there. I was living ahead of myself. Cars, Max. Luxury car. Behind on car note. I got to call the tow company. For my telephone. This is my remote. I use this as my telephone. I got to call the tow company. Yes. Yeah. I got a car with Capital One. And I'm just calling to let you know that you're going to get a notice on your desk in about 2 weeks with my name and address on it. Just come on. Just come on today. Come on, pick it up today. Yeah, I know they ain't called you yet, but listen to me. They about to send you the notice, all right? So just come on over here today. And you know, people looking at me, jealous of me, don't even know why I was stretched so thin. That's how I was living. I was stretched so thin. But I'm like, but see, I was built for that. It didn't bother me. I was built for that. But see, other people, they'll lose their mind. They'll be having migraines. See, me, I live with my choices. I used to get in trouble as a kid. I'll take the belt. Yeah, daddy, just got done doing this over here, man. Here go the belt. Yeah, all right, here. I'll take mine. I know people, they get tight in their bills and start having migraines. Can't sleep. Me, hey, so what can you do if I don't pay you? Oh, okay. Oh, so you can't take me to jail for not paying these student loans? Hold on, all right, now hold on. Open up your got the wrong phone. I'm on my old phone. Open up your computer. All right, go to your frequently asked questions, because I know you're a customer service rep. I understand this is not your company, but listen to me. Read to me what you could do if I don't pay these student loans. Oh, it's gonna go on my credit. So what you just told me is you cannot take me to jail for not paying these federal student loans. Okay, all right, thank you. That's all I need to hear. All right, hey, I'll pay you when I can get to you. Thank you. You did a great job. All right. That's how I be. Cause you know what? Cause I had to realize, listen, I ain't gonna be able to do everything. I ain't gonna be able to please everybody. Okay, I'm not finna stress myself to death. Lord, forgive me. I've been a bad steward of my finances, but I'm finna turn over a new leaf. I'm turning over a new leaf, Lord, and guess what? I'm not gonna be comparing myself to nobody. I'm gonna live at my own pace, at my own means, by my own means, within my means. And I'm not gonna compare myself. And what I'm going to do, I'm gonna craft my life. So I had to make the mistakes, then I had to teach myself. So you done made the mistakes already. It was the comparison that had you making the mistakes, because you wanted to be like this person, that person. Now you got to rewrite some things, and you got to look at your life, and you got to say, okay, this is what I got to do. This is what I got to do. And I have to tell my wife that. I got to tell my sister that. I got to tell them. I tell my wife, listen, I don't care what nobody thinks. I don't care about what nobody thinks. By what we got to do in this season. Because ain't nobody got no heaven, no hell to put me in. And can't nobody pay these. I don't care about what I look like I'm supposed to have. Because they see me online. I don't care nothing about that. I do not care nothing about that. You hear me? I tell my sister, yeah, they were saying that your mama ought to have a nicer car. And you ought to be doing something for the county. I say, listen here. I don't care about what they talking about. What is they doing? What is they able to do? They don't know what my finances at. Just because my brand is out there in public don't mean that it's money to follow. Because I'm working for the Lord. So this honest money. This going to be. See, when you doing things right, you're not going to get it overnight. Because it'll destroy you. When you living the right way with a good heart, it's going to take you longer. But what you got to realize is when you get it, you gonna have it. See, the people you watching get it, and and they heart ain't right, they ain't living right, they gonna lose it. They gonna be broke, busted in the skull. They're gonna be coming to you, begging and trying to borrow from you. You gonna have to tell them, listen, I'm not gonna be able to do it just because I don't want to interrupt what the Lord is doing in your life, and it's just right now I'm not able to do it. Now, when you able to do it, you able to do it. Now you can't carry nobody. But the people who getting it and they getting it fast and they getting it the wrong way, they getting it with the wrong heart, they gonna lose it. And while it seems like you moving like a snail, guess what? Ain't nobody paying that snail no attention. They're moving like that hare, that rabbit. No, that's finna be some good meat. Shooting with that bow and arrow. Start there, hunting them. Those that moving like that hare, fast like a rabbit, they getting hunted. IRS, feds, whoever's finna be coming down on us. Thank you for all of this here that you done racked up for us with your scamming, with your drug dealing, with your tax fraud. Thank you. And then here you go. You've been going like a snare. But in that time, guess what? You've been growing. You've been learning. You've been healing. You've been getting smarter. You've been getting wiser. You hear me? So guess what? Your season is going to come. Your season going to come and you're going to be blessed beyond measure. And when you get it, you're going to have so much you could give. You could give. People going to be shocked. They done talk about you and look down on you. They going to be embarrassed to come up to you and say congratulations when they see you shining. But see, when you doing right by the Lord, what God going to make sure of is that you are ready to receive what you have prayed for. That you ready to receive it. That you don't have to get it and then lose it. That you ready to receive it. That's what God gonna make sure of. So that's why it's taking a little longer for you to meet your spouse. Because you got to be ready. Because life changes when you meet your spouse. You got to be ready for that. That's a whole nother human. You smelling gas. You picking up dirty drawers. You stuff left in the floor. It's snowing going on while you trying to sleep. You getting woke up snoring. It's a lot going on when you meet your spouse. God trying to make sure that you ready. Because he ain't going to put more on you than you could bear. Put that man on you or that woman on you too early, you end up locked up. You down at the county jail with assault and battery charge. Now you done lost your job because came too soon. You wasn't ready for it. You ain't had the knowledge for it. That new car, that new house, that new job, that promotion, that raise, you got to get ready for it. And the way you get ready for it is peace, gratitude, good attitude, consistency, and growth. Keep doing the work. That's preparing you for your season, for your breakthrough, so that when you get it, you ain't got to lose it. So when the Lord sent me into my season, I hadn't got the knowledge. So what I did when I went in my season, paying off student loan, paying off credit cards, putting up money on the market, investing in stocks, investing in the retirement account, in the IRA. I mean, so I got so many retirement accounts, it's a shame. And with different companies. Cause just in case one of them bump their head, I ain't lost my whole nest egg. All right, I'm gonna give y'all a little something, cause I don't know which one of y'all the devil gonna get on your back. And you ain't FDIC insured beyond a certain dollar amount. I got to be careful. So Lord gave me that wisdom though. Lord gave me that wisdom. Store up for the winter. Don't get caught in winter with your summer clothes on. See, I hadn't been caught in winter with my summer clothes on, freezing. Call the repo man. Yeah, man, come on, man. Come on, get the car. Got to call the front office of the apartment. Yeah, I'm coming up there to turn the keys in. Just go and evict me. I'm coming up there. I had to learn. I had to went through. So see, you're going to have to go through to get to. But it's preparation. It's preparation so that your season has longevity. You don't want to be a flash in the pan. You don't want to be a one-hit wonder. You don't want to be an overnight success. You want to grow. And the growth is in your climb. So you want to take your time. Stop comparing your life to other people. And don't let other people get you in a bind. Don't let other people get you in a position you don't need to be in because they looking left and looking right. They watching everybody else live. And then come bringing it to you. So now you on a vacation you can't afford. Now, not only did you pay for that vacation, you done maxed out your credit card and then they hitting you across the head with $100, $200 interest every month. So now the little raggedy vacation that could have waited, but you want to go with your homegirl because she watching Kevin Hart wife or somebody else rich wife go to Jamaica. Yeah, they got millions of dollars. So they could go over there and get on the ATVs. They could go over to the Dunn's River Falls. They could go do all that because they're not making $30,000, $40,000, $50,000 a year. They're making nearly $100 million a year. So you trying to duplicate their vacation Just because you done went to the credit repair and got you a little 700 score, got you a $15,000, $20,000 card, guess what? That's not free money. You got to pay that money back. You got to pay that money back. So while you watching her vacation and now you trying to duplicate the vacation, guess what? Now you done pay for that vacation 2-3 times with the interest that you paying every month. Why? Comparison. See, comparison is the thief of joy. Comparison kills dreams. Comparison kills faith. Comparison kills hope. Comparison brings about calamity. Understand that now. I got to go. The spirit just left me. The spirit just left. Oh, woo, 45 minutes. Boy, I looked up. We right at 45. I felt the spirit. I got to go. I can't talk without the spirit now. The spirit say we done. Hey, God bless you. No advertisements on this video. All right. This the Lord's work on Sundays now. No advertisements. So them tarot card readers and all that can't put nothing on here. Just get what the Lord came to give you today. Hey, God bless you. We'll talk soon.